Today's video is sponsored by Pablo Lutenberg in memory of his grandfather Yaakov ben Eliyahu Yosef. We're commanded to eat the Korban Pesach. That night before we left Egypt, we all sat in our homes, surrounded by the blood on the doorposts. And the Torah commands us, "V'achaltem oto, v'kacha tochelu oto." This is how you should eat it. Motnechem chagurim, wearing your belts, buckles tied. Na'alchem b'raglechem, your shoes on. U'makelchem beyadchem, your walking sticks in your hand, ready to go. V'achaltem oto b'chipazon. You should eat it with chipazon, with quickness, haste, impulsiveness. Pesach hu Hashem. Now, it's very strange. See, as Jews, we all knew the plan. We're going to leave Mitzrayim in the morning. We're going to eat the Korban Pesach. The plague of Bechorot is going to hit at Chatzot, at midnight. Wipe out the firstborns of Egyptians. In the morning, we're going to leave. Now, we're eating the Korban Pesach before midnight. I need to have my shoes, my belt, my walking stick ready to go. I'm still here for a bunch of hours. Why do I eat the Korban Pesach like that? And more interesting, the matzot. We all knew the plan. We are leaving in the morning. I could have put the dough, prepared it an hour earlier, give it time to rise, and bake it. What's this whole idea of chipazon, this impulsiveness of going out b'chipazon? You know, as Jews, impulsiveness we're trained is not a good midah, not a good attribute. We're not supposed to be impulsive. All our mistakes in life come when we're impulsive. We're supposed to be thought out, think, act in a premeditated way. And then, so what's the focus of chipazon for us to leave Egypt? You know, to understand this, maybe we need to look at the makkah of Arbe of locust. See, every makkah had its message, both for the Egyptians and the Jews. Those who joined us on Tuesday night, we discussed one of the messages of Arbe of the locust. But today I want to focus on another aspect of the locust. You see, the Arbe, the locust, Shlomo Melech says in Mishle, En melech la'arbe, have no king. There's no leader that binds them together and guides them. Masses of billions of locusts come together in a group on their own. And they travel in swarms, with no specific direction or plan. And they destroy everything in sight. And they bring a cloud of blackness, darkness, wherever they go. As the Pasuk says, V'chisayt en haaretz. They literally blocked the sun. V'techshach haaretz. The ground became dark. Can't see anything when locusts are there. And they destroy everything inside. Nothing can grow. And whatever's there, whatever growth is there, is consumed. Arbe represents, in a sense, Egyptian philosophy and world philosophy today, where this groupthink, herd mentality, we're just going together. No direction, no purpose, no goal. And that brings darkness. Or we can't see up, we can't see the spiritual world. That's the state that Jews found themselves in Egypt. That's the message of the locust. They're separating your vision. You can't see up. You can't see the spiritual world. You can't grow in such an atmosphere. It's a destructive atmosphere. The only way to survive is to break away from that atmosphere. You know, it's fascinating. Locusts, in this swarm, they change. They have a physiological change where they change colors, they change size, they change how much they eat. And when they break away, they revert back to grasshoppers. And that's what's supposed to happen to us. We need to break away from that swarm, from that herd mentality. But the only way to do that is to jump with an impulse, just to break away. See, sometimes in life when we see things with perfect clarity, doing the slow, steady stages of growth is not going to work. You need to take the plunge. So as a general rule, growth is gradual. And if you don't grow gradually, it doesn't stay with you. It disappears. But there are times in life when things are clear, but you're afraid, something holding you back. You need to take the plunge. That's the message of Mitzrayim. Bechipazon. You need to break away from Egypt and follow Hashem and Moshe. And we got to do that impulsively. Bechipazon. Just jump. No change, no gradual. You got to take the plunge. That's the message for us today. What's holding us back sometimes from growing, especially in a world that tries to block out any message of meaning and depth. You got to take the plunge. You got to break away from that worldview and philosophy. Bechipazon. This is the time of Yetziat Mitzrayim. So that energy exists today in the world. So let's take the plunge. Shabbat Shalom.